Hi, I'm Cherise. Some of you may know me from the Real Housewives of Potomac, and I'm on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I actually started seeing results almost immediately, like within the first week. I'm able to get back into some of my clothes. Everyone's noticed my skin is different. Everyone says I'm glowing. It will work for you.
Hi, my name is Dana, and I lost 16 pounds on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program in 40 days. The sleep is definitely better. I have the energy that I need to be able to get through the day, just with more confidence. There's nothing to hide. Going back to the smaller sizes was my goal, and it has happened, and it's a wonderful feeling. It will work for you.
My name is Jeffrey Tate, and I've lost a total of 172 pounds in 1 year under Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I had suffered with sleep apnea. I no longer have that. I had lower back problems, and because of the significant weight loss, I no longer have that. It will work for you.
Hi, my name is Kathy. I've lost 37 pounds in 4 months on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I don't have aches and pains in my joints. I go up and down the stairs much quicker. 16 years ago, I placed my clothes in storage. A month ago, I took them out. It will work for you.
Hi, my name is Monica. I lost 52 pounds in 3 months in Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I used to have joint problems, and right now I'm feeling so wonderful. I can sleep through the night. I was feeling stressed all the time, but right now I feel more confident. It will work for you.
Hi, my name is Deborah Walker, and I've lost 32 pounds in 40 days on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I've been losing ½ pound to a pound almost every day. A lot of times I wouldn't go out just because of my weight. I felt so self-conscious. But now I'm getting out and I'm doing more things. I went to the beach, which I wouldn't do before because of my weight. It will work for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aplin. To find out how you can lose up to £1 pound of fat per day
and keep it off,
call this number right now for your free no obligation appointment.
Coming up, we'll be on location at Optimal Body in Bethesda, Maryland, discussing the latest advances in weight loss and how they can help you successfully lose the weight you desire and improve your overall health and wellness with one of this area's top weight loss doctors, Dr. Cory Aplin. Dr. Aplin is a leading as well as highly recognized weight loss expert and is a published author and has also been featured locally on Great Day Washington on CBS. Dr. Aplin is one of this region's top doctors. Welcome, Dr. Aplin. It's a pleasure having you on our program.
Thank you for having me here.
It's your first time, in fact, on the Top Doctors interviews.
That's right.
We have a lot to talk about. We're going to hear from some of your patients a bit later and their experiences they've had with you. I wanted to begin, however, Dr. Aplin, by having you please tell us about how so many people struggle with weight loss, have a hard time not only losing the weight, but more difficult is keeping the weight off, right? And I wanted to ask you, because you and your weight loss clinic here in Bethesda, Optimal Body, have certainly established a reputation for excellence. You're helping so many patients throughout the DMV region not only lose weight in a safe and healthy and effective manner, but also, more importantly, keeping that weight loss off. So I wanted to ask you what really you all do here that is unique in that sense, getting these optimal results for so many patients.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me here, and that's a really great question. And when I'm answering that question, sometimes it's easier for me to talk about what our program isn't. So we don't promote fad diets. We don't promote yo-yo dieting. We don't promote diets that are so focused on counting calories or counting carbohydrates or counting points, because we know that those types of programs are very short-sighted. And so from the very beginning, we're always keeping in mind that we want to have long-term lasting results. And in order to do that, you have to change someone's body chemistry to actually make them more efficient at burning fat for fuel. So here in our clinic, we actually take a 4-phase approach in order to achieve those types of results. Phase 1 is actually neutralizing acidity in the body. And that's because when our bodies are acidic, we tend to crave more acidic foods. Those are the chocolates, the breads, the carbohydrates, the pastas, all these things that we love to eat, but unfortunately make us gain more weight. By neutralizing this acidity in the body, we're able to naturally start to reduce those types of cravings. Once we've achieved that, we go through phase 2, which is detoxification. And this is because one of the very, very important roles of fat in our body is to actually protect us from free radicals. Free radicals are these little molecules that bounce around and do cellular damage to other parts of the body. And so what your body does, it's really smart, it actually traps those free radicals inside of the fat cells. Once they're there, they can't do damage elsewhere. But once they're there, your body also doesn't want to give up the fatty contents of those cells because it fears actually releasing those free radicals back in the body. So if we go through a process of natural detoxification to eliminate those free radicals, you're able to prepare your body to be able to burn the actual fat that you want it to burn. Phase 3, and this phase right here is so important, is natural hormone regulation. And for many people, this is the area they struggle with the most, and that's because after the age of 35, our hormones naturally start to decline. And then there's also major hormone events in our lives. For women, that could be having a baby. It could be going through menopause. Things that totally change the hormone composition in our body and unfortunately make it more difficult to lose weight as we age. Many of our clients come in and they tell me, oh my gosh, I'm not eating a lot of food, or oh my gosh, the food that I'm eating is really healthy, but I'm still struggling to lose the weight. This is always the missing component right here. By going through a process where we're able to naturally regulate those hormones, we're able to get those signals to the brain to tell your body when it's full. We're able to get the signals to the body to tell your body that it doesn't need to store fat and in fact can burn fat. So we're able to literally flip that switch in the body from store fat, store fat, store fat to make it actually have the ability to start burning fat for fuel. At the end of the day, hormones control everything. They're the ultimate decider in what your resting body weight is actually going to be. So, by going through these processes of natural hormone regulation, we're really able to prep the body to be able to burn the fat for fuel. Phase 4, which is the final phase, is actually eating nutrient-dense foods. Obviously, it's important to feed your body the nutrients it needs, but where many programs fall short is this is the only thing they're focused on. By only focusing on the food, you're totally missing these other really, really important components to not just helping you lose weight, but making sure that weight stays off permanently.
Hi, my name is Renee, and I've lost over 60 pounds in 4 months on Dr. Aplin's plan. I was very excited how I got on the scale every day and saw the pounds just shedding off. I go shopping with my daughters, and now they're like, Ma, you're going on this section now. I'm like, yes, I can finally fit the little girl stuff. It will work for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aplin. To find out how you can lose up to 1 pound of fat per day, call this number right now for your no obligation consultation.
Very interesting, Dr. Aplin. You really utilized a total approach, if I may use that phrase,
right. Yep.
to really help each of your patients not only lose the weight in a safe manner, but also most importantly, and I can't emphasize this enough, keep that weight off. And I also understand you have the latest in technology at your disposal here at your clinic as well?
That's absolutely right. So we utilize the only FDA-approved device for immediate fat removal from the body. And so before I describe that, it might help if I describe actually how weight loss works. So many people think that they're losing fat when they lose weight. They're not. Actually, the number of fat cells that we have as an adult rarely changes, meaning the number of fat cells you have today is approximately going to be equal to the number of fat cells you have when you die. So when people gain or lose weight, what's actually happening is the fat cells are shrinking or expanding based on their fatty contents of those cells. So when you lose weight, what's happening is you're taking a plump fat cell and you're squeezing those fatty contents out of it. The cell shrinks and your waistline shrinks with it. What this FDA-approved device does, it kind of fast tracks that process. It actually works on a photochemical trick. So the adipose tissue, which are the cells that contain the fat, it tricks them into opening up their cell membrane. Once that cell membrane is open, the fatty acid contents leak out into the space and they're naturally cleared from the body. What this does is it immediately removes that fat from the body, and it also firms and tightens the skin. So many people who've already lost weight, who have sagging skin, maybe they had a baby and they just haven't been able to lose that last little bit of baby weight, this is the perfect solution for them because we're really able to target those areas that people have difficulty losing weight and really see really amazing results with it.
That's very impressive indeed, Dr. Aplin. And as you mentioned, I think you're the only weight loss clinic that has that technology available in this area.
That's right. In this area, we are the only clinic that utilizes this type of technology.
And what are some of the other advantages of the technology that you have here at your disposal for the benefit of your patients that is different than, say, the more traditional weight loss options that most people are familiar with?
That's right. You know, anyone who's struggled losing weight knows that you can't actually choose where that weight loss comes from, right? Say if you have love handles or a larger belly, you can't tell your body, I only want to lose weight from these particular areas. The way our bodies work, it pulls from the area that's most readily available, which isn't always the area we want it to pull from. So by utilizing this technology, we're able to really target those areas that people have difficulty losing weight to not just clear those fatty contents, not just shrink those fat cells, but really help to firm and tighten the skin. That way, they're not only feeling better by losing the weight, but they're also looking better.
Yes, indeed. And who would you say, Dr. Aplin, is a good candidate who's watching right now that can benefit from what you offer here?
We work with many clients who've tried so many other types of weight loss programs and either haven't been successful or they've had success and gained the weight right back. So many of our clients are coming in looking for a solution, and not just a solution, they want a long-term solution, and that's where many programs fall short. Our ideal client is looking to lose anywhere from 20 up to 80 pounds that they just haven't been able to achieve that weight loss elsewhere, and they're looking for a better long-term solution.
And that really is the big differentiator, if I may say that word here, with what you all offer, is that a lot of places offer weight loss solutions, right? I mean, they've been around forever in many cases.
Yep.
But what really seems to stand out from our research, for the patients we're going to hear from a bit later, is that not only are your patients losing weight safely and effectively to reach their goals, but most importantly, keeping that weight off moving forward is so key, because unfortunately with the traditional weight loss options, in most cases, they regain the weight and then some.
Hi, I'm Angela, and I lost 28 pounds in 40 days on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. Walking is great. I feel a lot lighter. I would not take pictures before. I hated taking pictures. Every time somebody wanted me in the picture, I wouldn't smile. Now, when you see me in pictures, I have a big bright smile like I used to. It will work for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aplin. To find out how you can lose up to a pound of fat per day, call this number right now for your no obligation consultation. So many people today, they want to turn to a pill or they want to turn to surgery to lose weight. And what more and more people are learning is that even those options aren't permanent. So we have to have a backup plan. What do you do for that patient who has had lap band surgery or has had gastric bypass surgery or has taken one of the many weight loss medications out there and have lost a lot of weight in the short term, but over time that weight starts to come back? So we take all of those things into consideration in our programs, because every program in our office is fully customized to that particular person and that particular patient, because what works for you isn't necessarily going to work for the person sitting right next to you. So we really have to get down to what exactly that person's body needs to make those necessary changes to make sure that these results are long-lasting.
Really, you offer customized weight loss solutions for each patient, because as you said, no two patients are alike.
That's right.
Now, what's the process that a patient would typically go through from when they contact you right through everything?
That's a really great question. So, first when our patients come in, they're greeted with a warm smile. I think that's really important. And we get a complete health history on that person because there are so many factors that go into losing weight, right? Someone's age, someone's health condition, different comorbidities like diabetes or heart disease, medications that someone's on. All those things are factored into our customized programs to make sure that we are suiting the needs of each and every individual person. Now, from there, we actually do a bioelectrical impedance scan. This scan allows us to instantaneously know what somebody's body fat percentage is. That is such a critical piece of information because we're not just trying to help people lose weight, we want them to burn fat, right? It's not about how much weight you lose, it's about how much fat you can actually burn. And so that's the number that we're more focused on because we want to bring people not just into a normal BMI and healthy weight, but we want to make sure that we get that body fat percentage down into a normal healthy range.
Hi, I'm Cherise. Some of you may know me from the Real Housewives of Potomac, and I'm on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I actually started seeing results almost immediately, like within the first week. I'm able to get back into some of my clothes. Everyone's noticed my skin is different. Everyone says I'm glowing. It will work for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aplin. To find out how you can lose up to a pound of fat per day, call this number right now for your no obligation consultation.
Yes, because you made a great point earlier in the interview, and that is, that's one I didn't know, by the way, and I don't know how many of you all watching know this, but basically our fat cells stay the same in the number that we have in our bodies. The differentiator in losing the weight is that we want to shrink those larger fat cells down.
That's right.
And that's where the weight loss takes place, and that's what you mentioned.
That's right, because in a sense, we actually don't want to change how many fat cells a person has. When a person goes through liposuction, for example, what they're doing is they're sucking out that adipose tissue. Our bodies don't like it when that happens and it kind of freaks out. And so if you've done any research on liposuction, you'll see that in many cases, people develop dysmorphic fat, meaning they get fat deposits in other areas of their body. And it's a natural reaction of the body's response to having these really important adipose tissue cells sucked out. So we're able to achieve those same results, but we're able to do it in a non-invasive way, in a way that's much healthier and natural for our patient.
My name is Linda Lanier. I've lost 25 pounds in 3 months on Dr. Aplin's program. Dr. Aplin's program was a breeze. I noticed results after the first week. The best result is going into the store, walking up to the size 8s, pulling that dress off the rack and putting it on, and it actually fits. It will work for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aplin. To find out how you can lose up to a pound of fat per day, call this number right now for your no obligation consultation.
And doctor, once you get to the point of the treatment beginning, how long does each session typically take? And again, I put in the disclaimer that I'm sure it depends on each patient. Everyone's different.
That's right.
And what they're looking to achieve as far as their results. But in general form, what would you say? Is somebody looking at a half-hour visit or an hour visit?
For the initial consultation, we always leave 60 minutes for that consultation because we really want to get into depth with our patients' health histories. We want to be able to really look at their bioelectrical impedance scan and figure out what the best protocol for that particular person's going to be. From there, every program is customized, so each person's individual program is going to be significantly different. For each visit, the length of the visit totally depends on what that individual case needs, but usually no longer than 30 minutes for follow-up visits.
Now, so many of your patients are achieving great results. Can you please tell us about that a little bit more?
Yeah, so many people on our program lose up to a pound of fat per day. Our average patient loses a half a pound of fat each and every day on our program, which is 3 times the national average for weight loss programs. And a common question I frequently get asked is weight loss that rapidly safe? And the answer is yes, it is absolutely safe because you're being monitored throughout the process. And many people have heard that rapid weight loss can be dangerous. That's only if you're cutting out nutrients from the diet. So if you're doing a juice cleanse or a cabbage soup cleanse where your body's not actually getting the nutrients it needs, it can be unsafe to lose weight that rapidly. But all of our programs are completely safe and completely doctor approved.
My name is Jeffrey Tate, and I've lost a total of 172 pounds in 1 year under Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I had suffered with sleep apnea. I no longer have that. I had lower back problems, and because of the significant weight loss, I no longer have that. It will work for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aplin. To find out how you can lose up to a pound of fat per day, call this number right now for your no obligation consultation.
Yes, medically supervised. And like you said, very safe and highly effective. And speaking of results, we're now going to hear what some of Dr. Aplin's patients have to say.
My name's Amy Butler, and I've lost 30 pounds and 15 inches on Dr. Aplin's program. The change was rapid. It was hard to believe it was so successful. Dr. Aplin's health plan has helped me to change my eating habits, to help me to understand what foods to put together, how much to eat, and the program continues to work. Even though I've left it, I've lost additional weight after leaving the program. The best results from Dr. Aplin's program is that I have more energy, I sleep better, and my joints don't hurt anymore.
My name is Linda Lanier. I've lost 25 pounds in 3 months. Dr. Aplin's program was a breeze. It was simple, it was easy to follow, and I actually enjoyed it. I've learned to eat healthy. I've learned to eat clean. I've learned that I can eat normal just like anybody else and just take the necessary precautions, keeping the weight off and balancing. I learned balance in my life between what I eat and what I do. Health benefits that I've gotten from the program are I am no longer borderline diabetic. I am no longer obese. I'm considered healthy. And just learning healthy food choices have encouraged me to be a better human being and treat my body better. I would tell someone to do it. Do it. I don't have any regrets about doing it.
We're now back with Dr. Aplin. Some great work indeed, doctor. A lot of very happy folks, not only losing weight, but keeping it off.
That's right, yep.
Now, doctor, as I mentioned earlier as well, not only are your patients losing weight, but also keeping that weight off, thereby making it permanent as far as the weight loss goes. Can you tell us how you're achieving that?
That's right. Thank you for asking that question, because we get asked this all the time. How do you make weight loss results permanent? And it really goes back to what I'd mentioned earlier, which is changing body chemistry, because your body chemistry is what ultimately decides what your resting body weight is going to be. If you don't change your body chemistry, you're always going to have this yo-yo effect. You're going to lose a little weight, gain a little weight right back. Patients on our program, they're achieving long-term success because we're changing the body chemistry, we're making these types of lifestyle modifications that people actually need in order to achieve the permanent weight loss that they actually desire.
Hi, my name is Kathy. I've lost 37 pounds in 4 months on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I don't have aches and pains in my joints. I go up and down the stairs much quicker. 16 years ago, I placed my clothes in storage. A month ago, I took them out. It will work for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aplin. To find out how you can lose up to a pound of fat per day, call this number right now for your no obligation consultation.
After the patient has lost their desired weight, they've kept it off for some time, do you still recommend them to come back occasionally just to monitor things, just to check on things, to make sure they stay in that direction?
Yeah, so we actually consider this phase 5, which is life, right? Everyone has to go back to their normal life. We don't want anyone on a diet forever. You know, our short-term goal is always to help our patients achieve that healthy weight loss, but our long-term goal is to make sure that we're able to guide them after the program to make sure those results last. So we actually have a separate part of our program that's after they're done dieting that really outlines what they need to be doing moving forward to make sure they keep those lasting results, because many people don't know how to eat out at a restaurant. Many people don't know how to go to a birthday party or celebrate something and make sure that they're not going to totally derail the results that we've already had. We have an answer for everything, and we make sure that we hold our patient's hand as long as they need it to make sure that they're achieving those results.
Yes, indeed, doing whatever it takes, right, to make sure they stay on the right track.
Absolutely, yep.
Now, we're literally out of time, Dr. Aplin, but I wanted to ask you before I let you go, because obviously your weight loss clinic, Optimal Body, here in Bethesda, Maryland, is one of the leaders in this region in safe, effective weight loss solutions, helping so many folks in this area not only lose weight safely and effectively, but again, as we mentioned multiple times, keeping that weight loss off, which is so important.
That's right.
What do you really feel, beyond the technology, beyond what you've told us here today already, really helps separate you and your weight loss clinic apart from many of the others?
It's really our personalized approach to each and every patient that comes through our office. There is no cookie cutter approach to losing weight that works well for everybody. Everybody's body composition is different, and we have to take so many factors into consideration to make sure that each and every person in our program is achieving those results that we want them to achieve and that they want to achieve.
Well, on that note, Dr. Aplin, we'd like to thank you for joining us, educating us, and being a guest on our program. It was our pleasure having you on.
Great. Thank you so much for having me.
We'd love to have you back on in the future.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Cherise. Some of you may know me from the Real Housewives of Potomac, and I'm on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I actually started seeing results almost immediately, like within the first week. I'm able to get back into some of my clothes. Everyone's noticed my skin is different. Everyone says I'm glowing. It will work for you.
Hi, my name is Dana, and I lost 16 pounds on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program in 40 days. The sleep is definitely better. I have the energy that I need to be able to get through the day. I just feel more confident. There's nothing to hide. Going back to the smaller sizes was my goal, and it has happened, and it's a wonderful feeling. It will work for you.
My name is Jeffrey Tate, and I've lost a total of 172 pounds in 1 year under Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I had suffered with sleep apnea. I no longer have that. I had lower back problems, and because of the significant weight loss, I no longer have that. It will work for you.
Hi, my name is Kathy. I've lost 37 pounds in 4 months on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I don't have aches and pains in my joints. I go up and down the stairs much quicker. 16 years ago, I placed my clothes in storage. A month ago, I took them out. It will work for you.
Hi, my name is Monica. I lost 52 pounds in 3 months in Dr. Aplin weight loss program. I used to have joint problems, and right now I'm feeling so wonderful. I can sleep through the night. I was feeling stressed all the time, but right now I feel more confident. It will work for you.
Hi, my name is Deborah Walker, and I've lost 32 pounds in 40 days on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I've been losing ½ pound to a pound almost every day. A lot of times I wouldn't go out just because of my weight. I felt so self-conscious, but now I'm getting out and I'm doing more things. I went to the beach, which I wouldn't do before because of my weight. It will work for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aplin. To find out how you can lose up to a pound of fat per day
and keep it off,
call this number right now for your free no obligation appointment.